Yo, what's going on, everyone? This is BMT coming at you. I definitely, I ain't sure if y'all can hear me, but I had to do this one. I had to. I had to do this one. If you're coming on in, like the video, share the video. Shout out to C Boogie's uh, Empowerment Summit. First off, I got to keep on giving that brother his roses for that one. Shout out to everyone. Afternoon. What's going on, Jermaine? I want to definitely do this one because there's love in the air. There's definitely a lot of love in the air. There's a lot of people's dark fantasies and fetishes coming to the light. And for a while, a lot of people have been duped. Now, do me a solid and share the video. Come on, y'all. That's all I want. I don't need cash app. I don't need donations. I'm not here peddling for your money. I do this because I love. I just love just talking with you guys, rapping with you guys. Y'all definitely y'all are amazing. But I wanted to talk about is how we now understand and know that this space that the manosphere, and I can definitely tell you the manosphere is for men. This manosphere is for men and for women. The manosphere is now for men and women, and I will do that topic later. Okay, it's not for women. It's not for just men anymore because they done proven that literally that women can say whatever they got to say, and that literally that they also have their talking points that they agree, and we also understand that the new leaders have started to show themselves, and I understand and I get it. I get it that the fetish has come out. It's come out now. This space has always had a fetish, a love, an admiration for Pookie, for the ABW. They've always had it. I used to think that, well, why do they always keep talking about them? Why do they always get on panels? Why do they have consistent? I mean, no offense, but these labels came up, or these talking points came up through these spaces, and I kid you not. Listen, we now understand that these people wanted to be that guy. They wanted to sleep with that gal. They wanted to quell their fetish or their thirst. And how do we know? I mean, it's just like it's like doggone. If you ever seen The Hunchback of Notre Dame, and you remember the bishop or the priest, the archbishop, he hated the captain because he wasn't that guy. He demonized women like Esmeralda, the gypsy, but he wanted to fuck her. And so this is where we're at. This is this ultimately that's ultimately that's ultimately what's been going on. You could not control the gypsies because you wanted to fuck them. You wanted dominance over the gypsies. If you could have been the captain in the golden armor, had that chiseled jaw, had the men love you and everything, you wouldn't have that smoke for him. And so I now understand in this space did not hate Pookie, but fetishize about Pookie. This space did not hate the ABW, but wanted to have a taste or access to the angry black women. Because if you look at majority of their women that they deal with or that they have sex with, they're the same women that they talk about. If you look at a good portion of a lot of their backgrounds that a lot of these men talk about when they start talking about their life choices, I'm like, you're not too far off from Pookieville. Actually, I think you are. You're just trying to sleight of hand us. And there's no lie in what I'm saying. Like I would honestly tell people, please pull up and show me where I'm lying. Y'all said I heard so much in the space. You hate Pookie, but your topics are always about Pookie. But then y'all want to talk about, I got this car, I got this bling, I make this money, I do X, Y. Who raps and talks and brags off about that kind of stuff? Pookie does. Hey, Doug, you know we ain't lying, bro. As long as we've been here, a good 96% portion of the conversations have been about those fetishes, Pookie and black women. But I'm like, if you're not fucking with that energy, why are you always talking about that? You hate them, love them. Right, Jay? Like they brag about, I got a nice car. I got a 2-bedroom apartment with a cat. Like I'm like, wait, hold up, bro. Like sound like the same people that y'all diss at, right? That's like out here niggas say, I take care of my kids. The hell you mean? I'm like, well, damn. Ain't that something Pookie be saying some shit like on Facebook? Oh, snap. You hate him to where you became him. It is Pookie envy, bro. Now we understand that at a high degree, the same women y'all hate was actually the women y'all wanted to fuck. Y'all just say, well, now they wish that they chose me. Here we go. Listen to the songs. Listen to the R&B lyrics. Listen to the rap lyrics. Back then they didn't want me. Now I'm rich. They all on me. There's no lie in that. There's no lie in that. Exactly. So if y'all understand that, oh man, I could never beat Pookie because I always wanted to beat Pookie. I just wasn't at that level. So y'all know. So y'all are this place is full of shit. Like this place has been full of shit, bro. How is it every time they tell us stories about black women, then we find out so you couldn't control the pussy, but you made 2 or 3 babies with the pussy. But hold up, you never intended to wife the pussy. Nigga, you the Pookie. You the Pookie. Nah, man, marriage ain't for me, man. I fuck that whole ass shit. Oh, okay. We now know. We now know the level of scale of power that we're on, bro. We now know, bro. Future, the Godfather Future will be proud. What's going on? What's going on? Shout out to one of my esteemed brothers. That's how bad. That's why I said y'all did not walk into the burning building. Y'all invited people to sit with y'all while y'all burned down the building. That is why I said, man, I listened. Y'all had the power to choose your conversations on things y'all could have talked about to build. But y'all chose war. You chose war. If you know that you wasn't that type of energy, why did you keep bringing up that type of energy? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you know that you don't listen, for a lot of y'all that said that y'all don't rock with the community, that is the main thing at the lips of your tongue. But you ain't talking about the burbs. I don't hear y'all ever talk about the burbs. I don't ever hear y'all talk about, hey man, like, we need to go get a soccer program. Y'all not talking about tangible relationships and marriages. Y'all talking about divorce court. And we know damn well all of y'all ain't in no goddamn child support court. We know that. We know damn well all of y'all ain't dropping no damn $800 and $900 child support. We know that. But we hear this goddamn echolocation of Pookie. Yeah, man. They done got Future, man. They done got him for his kids. Y'all got mad that Jay-Z called out Future and said, hey, man, I couldn't have another man take care of my kids. But then we still heard the same dude said, man, fuck them kids. Wait. You're saying fuck them kids. But then again, you was that kid. So now that you became an adult, you can now say, fuck them kids. Now that you became an adult, now that you got to Pookie's level where you could drive the car, talk the shit, fuck on the women, now you reenacted Pookie's vitriol on the community. You could have done better. You chose not to do better. How is that a win? How is that honestly a win? You chose that. The same women you talked about is the same women you wanted to secretly dig out. Lori Harvey is a slut. But then you get on the panel, I should be able to have as much women as I want. Hold up, bro. So you want to be able to slut out on the women, brothers. Let me just, I'm talking to y'all for real. And women. I never understood that. We talk about proper representation and feeling out the waters. Everybody wants a husband and a wife, but they don't want to put people in that position of power. But you want to keep people in a lower hanging position because that makes you look good in power. You know, different than Jerome with the chain, that he don't want to see, I like it when my boys like it when I'm driving the car. I got the money. I got everything. But see, I don't want my boys to literally be at my level. Y'all can love me from my level, but I don't want y'all to be at my level. Bridget loves it when all her girls are saying, oh, Bridget, I like you, your weave, your hair, your nails. I like your man and you. Y'all look so beautiful. But the minute another woman or man starts getting to your level, they always want it to be like me. See, this is why I now know the fetishizing of what you hate is now what y'all are becoming. Y'all got happy for talking to the lower hanging divestment fruit. Y'all got happy in talking to the lower hanging divestment fruit. You got happy in talking to a bedwitch that defends pedophile. You got happy for a dude that makes bastard children in the world and literally leaves them hanging and does not claim his reckless behavior. How does that make a win for Black society? If literally that was literally your goal point of talking to. If that is a win, then damn it, man. I now understand. Just say you always wanted to be the fuck niggas of the universe. And the best thing you can say is, I got social media clout. You are no different than them Japanese bitches that be on the cell phone on their IG. And I hear a lot of y'all say that shit. Do you know how many followers I got? Listen, you're nowhere bigger than me. Dude, you're bragging off about having social media clout. Is this what it's become for Black people, that you're happy because you have 10,000 followers? You literally now are the epiphany of Pookie and Aisha. Pookie, yeah, exactly. No, Pookie and Keisha are not at the table. Pookie and Keisha are now the table. They are now the table. So to get to the table, you have to go before the master race, the Pookie and Keisha. This is why the news or any type of engagement of any affiliation talks to them now. You know why? Because we now understand that the so-called whatever talented 10 wanted to always be a Pookie and Keisha. And you can't say, BT, you're making this shit up. I can't. Because we just been proven in 1 month, we were just proven that no pushback was given to this type of fuckery. So I now understand why the teacher said, how or who is going to check me now? I now understand why Pookie says, you niggas, I'm your daddy. Shit is real. Listen, man, I can't. This is why young men and young women do not aspire to be nothing more than entertained. Because the adults want to be entertained. Y'all don't want tangible stability. Y'all like chaos. Y'all like fuckery. Y'all say, no, man, we want to talk. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. You like the fuck shit. It's like they said in Gladiator. Are you not entertained? Is this not why you're here? That's why I started understanding. Now y'all want to talk about, oh man, like we're victims. No, dude, you're not a victim. Pookie is not a victim. Keisha's not a victim. Bridget's not a victim. Jamal's not a victim. You are now one. In one big happy marriage, fuck up family. You are now one. There is no separation. We are now joined at the hip. Congratulations, y'all. We now understand. Everybody take a seat at the table. It's like they sing that church. Meet me at the table. Meet me at the table. We all here at the table. I'm not even mad. I'm not. But once I started understanding, y'all had no smoke for Meg Thee Stallion. Y'all loved Meg Thee Stallion. Y'all loved the fuck. Listen, I'm telling you right now, boy, it is what it is, man. Y'all can't, like I said, you can't shame me. Like, what they gonna call me? Jawline? They call me, the stable brother. They call me the jawline nigga. They call the stable brothers that actually what they talk about is dead. They call us names. because we buck against that and say, hey, y'all, that's not what you want. It's not what you want. But now I understand that that's always been what you want. It's like my cousin told me, you got you, nigga. I got me. I'm built for this. And see, the thing about it is, a lot of y'all want to be built for that type of life. But then again, when the smoke comes, y'all bitch and complain and run on YouTube. Y'all say y'all want a revolution. Y'all wanted a Pookie renovation. In other words, you wanted to reset the board to say, I'm that guy, and I always had access to that gal. Oh, the hypocrisy. Now look at your children. Now look at your children. Look at the men. Look at the women. They don't even know what the fuck they want to do now. Because they're not told to want to do better. This is as far as they want to go. That's this. If this is what y'all talk about, is your mainstream. This is a win. I don't want to hear shit more about revolutions. The revolution was that of y'all wanted to conform to the fuck shit. It was we were never built to rise above this. Not in this space. The space actually systematically did what it was supposed to do. It actually did. That's why I can't even get mad. Because now I understand on February, on close to Valentine's Day, niggas always they weren't saying fuck Pookie, but Pookie, fuck with me. Fuck with me, Pookie. Angry black woman, don't just give the goods to him, give access to me. And y'all can't say I'm wrong for that. Just because you're a nigga in a suit, don't mean you're not a Pookie. Pookie wears suits. Just because you're a woman that, oh, I got a job to take care of my kids, don't mean you ain't one of them angry, crazy bitches. See, I now understand it now. This is why a lot of people are talking about divestment. But see, when they said that they were divesting, they weren't talking about divesting as to I'm getting away from it. They were talking about divesting to be turned on or put on to that type of shit. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Why you think they talk? Why you think a lot of people like say, "Let me tell you about game. Let me tell you about this and that." Shout out to the game. But a lot of y'all have a broken controller. See what I'm saying? A lot of y'all could never get past level 1. But now there's cheat codes. Now you're older now. Now I didn't know that there's so many people wanted to be put on. All these conversations, all these talking points, all the talk about money. I got this car, I got that car, I'm doing this, I do. I find it interesting. I would see dudes in the military, and then when they get off of duty, they want to dress hood. How you hood and you in the military, bro? If your NCO were to call you, bro, you have to go before that man, stand at attention, and they'll follow them orders. You'll have it where a woman says she's an angry black woman, but she wants to have a man to listen and hear her. Who wants to be around somebody who's angry all the time? I would say honestly, one thing about Pookie and ABWs that a lot of people are conforming or wanting to be as, you're dis- you're disposable. You're usable collateral damage for talking points. Like I said, I don't think a lot of y'all really, I don't think a lot of people actually know what they're signing up for. And now that we see truly what's going on, Kevin? People never had smoke for Pookie. They wanted to fuck with and be down with Pookie. People never had smoke for the ABW. Y'all wanted to fuck and doggone control that woman. That's why y'all love the pimp. I now understand. See, I had to sit and listen for a while. I sat down with a few of my people. As I started to listen, I started to understand. They want to end. Kevin, they want to end, bro. Jay,
Why
they
you
want
how
to
many
end.
I have been saying this on your panel for like ever. What? Did you really just
Not
discover this?
Jay. It now all came, I now see the code. I now get everything happened in 1 month on Valentine's month. This is Black nigga history.
But
Literally,
Joe, I've been saying this to you since we've been doing this. I've been saying this to you.
when I saw dudes happy that their daddy is sitting down with
With
the
Nicki
ultimate
Minaj.
Pookie.
Oh, I thought you was gonna say with Nicki Minaj, but okay.
Now he's sitting down with Future, and they're like, "Yes, we made it." I was like, "What? Y'all help me made it with Future? The Future?
A Future's like the ultimate Pookie. Like he's like the
Future is
Pookie.
the ultimate Pookie. That's the last boss of the goddamn gynocracy. Of the goddamn shit. Like, I was like, oh my god, like, listen, nigga, no. This is Hellraiser times a million. Like, what? Wait, no, nigga, no. Like, no. Y'all were happy that he went on Nicki Minaj's panel, bro, and said he taught her a lesson. He didn't
He
teach
didn't
Nicki
teach her
Minaj.
anything. I don't know what.
Oh, Lord.
I don't know. Okay, well, I'll play. What was he supposedly teaching her?
What could he teach a multi-millionaire married woman that has more connections and can speak and have him shut down
So,
in 1 hour?
Mr. Doug said we have the evidence now. So basically, Doug, as per usual, men don't listen to a black woman, but now y'all have evidence. So now y'all
Oh,
want to now it's
no.
no, but
They
that's
do
what it is.
listen.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not talking about you personally, but I'm saying like for years, in years, and to be honest, this is part of the issue I had with my ex-husband. Nobody wanted to listen to the shit I was saying until it actually happened, and then they're like, "Damn, you said that like last year. You said that like 6 months ago. You said that like a month
He
ago."
won. Pookie won the war.
I'm just speaking in general. My
Won.
point is, y'all don't listen to women. Y'all don't listen to women until the shit hits the
No, they
fan.
do. They
And,
do.
you know,
They do.
And Mr. E said, I feel you. Pookie has no fear. Look at the decisions Pookie makes. Therefore, are the Pookies reformed or just willing to take more risks? Reformed from what exactly? I mean, I do think proverbial Pookie could get reformed. I mean, it's
But
like,
see, but
I
here's the
think
thing
a
about it.
proverbial Pookie can get reformed. I mean, we've all made mistakes when we was younger, and then as we get older,
True.
we
But
realize
true.
we shouldn't act a certain
But
way
here's
or
the
live
thing
a
about
certain
it, Jay.
way.
But here's the thing about it. Just follow. Let's look at this room. if you're not in that type of energy or in that type of zone, why are you still fucking or talking or dealing with that type of energy? You feel me?
Well, you know, and I know we do destructive things when we're in a destructive energy.
Oh, okay, but then okay, so listen, when I'm hearing people talk about certain appetites of people and proclivities. Ooh, I'm using some words today.
Oh, that's a school word. Did you study all night for that?
Yes, I did.
Oh shit. Okay, go ahead.
So when we use those type of things and hang around those type of vices, you start to see this is why you can't leave a police officer undercover for so long.
Yeah, yeah.
Because after a while, what happens to them? They
They
start
start to live that actual life. I mean, I think just the movie Donnie Brasco was a true testament of that. And that was obviously based on a true story. The movie Donnie Brasco, I think, all in all, is probably sums that all up. And that's what happened. He was so far undercover that he was really one of them. Like he felt like he was one of them.
see and see that's why they have to for military, for PDs, for hell, even for artists. If y'all look at even artists and different people, this is why certain artists have different alter egos when they do stuff. They'll tell you that really, because they'll say, "I have to separate uh Sasha Fierce from Beyonce from whoever she is when she's at home," because after a while you start to forget who you are in the mission. Y'all talk so much about that woman, but then when we start seeing the women that y'all sleep with or fuck with or that y'all made children with, I'm like, wait, Jay, is that not the same woman 2 days ago? He was just, why is he? Jay be like, shut up, BMP. All right, I'll be quiet. I'm watching. Same thing with the women. Like, but we're joined here. We got, oh my God, I'm definitely in trouble. We got two J's on the panel. The universe must be definitely starting to vibrate in my direction. Mrs. J and also J on the panel. Lord have mercy. I need backup. I need backup, bro. Too many J's on the panel is not a good thing.
No,
It's
no.
not good for the
But
youth.
here's the but here's
I
the
have to keep
thing,
y'all
because
separate. Go ahead. Go ahead.
but just like Gene B was saying, there's plenty of us in this space who's been saying for a very long time what y'all have finally figured out. So I step back and I let people go ahead and just tell on themselves. And I've been saying this for a number of years, just like I told them a long time ago. Y'all are basically putting Kevin Samuels on. He's not representing you well at all. When he talks about the high value man, he's not talking about 90% of the men of all races. He's basically saying you don't deserve better. Shut up.
But
He was
now,
dissing the men, but he was yelling at the women. So the men sat back and got joy out of pleasure out of it. When he stopped doing that, because he was never really about the things he's talking about before. He was only about making money for himself. Now that he no longer needs the Black Manosphere, he's switching up to get further ahead, and now they're mad.
I think, see, the thing about it is, it's like, and like I said, like this is rough. The same people y'all said y'all didn't want in the space, y'all have the space is co-opted to their conformity.
No, they always wanted us in the space.
Ooh, 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 ooh. But see, hold on, now, Jay. That's why I said this space is for women and men. You just have to retune the fork to fit the vibration. I would even
No,
use.
no. The reason why they want us in the space is because they want to do exactly what Kevin Samuels was doing, which is talking shit to us. That's the whole thing. They don't like us. They basically want to use us as the prize of the competition between the Pookies and the gangsters and the thugs that they don't like. They don't like us. They're not like they want us. They basically want to say, okay, we're better than you because we get to fuck these women.
But see, now here's the thing about it.
And I've been saying that on your panel for like 4 years now, Joe.
Yes, it has
Yeah.
been. Shout out to the BMT anniversary party. I will not be paying y'all for that, but you will have to show up for that. Now we got that out the way, so y'all skip me with the memos. And y'all please stop emailing me. Y'all listen, bro. Y'all
stop emailing him about
stop
me.
Emailing me. Stop emailing me. Stop emailing me. I'm not going to answer. Listen, I now saw the email. I have 47 emails, and I am not going to read not one of them. I am not going to read not.
And out of the 47, 40 are probably about that damn feminist that you have on your panel.
Yes, look. Oh yeah. Jay, you got 5 of them. 5 of them. Listen, one of them. Listen, y'all. Somebody wrote me a 3-page letter about Jay. 3-page. I don't know what Jay said, but 3 pages. Jay, shout out to you. I will have to cash out you some money for that. I don't know what Jay did to get a 3-page letter, but that man was very, 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 very descriptive. Something you did in that childhood that really disrupted that man. I don't know what you did, girl.
What I said, I ain't said nothing that,
should have showed your cleavage. Probably wouldn't have. I probably would have got only 1 letter. But now,
maybe.
Now I want to ask y'all this: if the men had access and control of these women, would they still have smoke for these women?
No, absolutely not. Because a lot of these men, once they get into relationships, they stop being in these spaces.
What do you say about that, Miss J?
It's true.
Mr. E said Pookies and Ray Rays are the majority in the Navy. Here, I have a question and or rebuttal. Not necessarily a rebuttal, but it's interesting because I think people use that quote unquote term Pookie and Ray Ray way too loosely. Because at least maybe I'm just old, because Pookie and Ray Ray wouldn't be in the Navy. Pookie and Ray Ray would be like the local
Pookie and Ray Ray is whoever. Pookie and Ray Ray is whoever's getting the sex from the women that they want to have sex with. Pookie is basically chosen. That's another word for it.
But
it has no real meaning other than the fact that it's a person that someone else chose to have sex with. That's all it's about. It's not about any. Pookie can be anything. Ray Ray can be anything.
Yeah, I was always under the impression that Pookie was like a man that lived off of a woman, though.
Yeah.
I was always under the impression that it was a man that tended to live off of a woman. I mean, I guess that's changed, but it was always like a man that lived off of a woman.
Right, I'm saying, but like black people do, we take words that have original meaning and then switch it to whatever we want it to mean. So Pookie and Ray Ray no longer means what it used to mean originally.
But see, this is why okay, so here's the thing about it.
Is Nick Cannon a Pookie or a Ray Ray? Nick Cannon is a motherfucker that needs to pull the fuck out sometimes. That's what Nick Cannon is.
Now here's the thing about it. Here's the thing, I want to say this. Yes, Nick Cannon definitely is. Here's the thing about it. Because I feel like as so long as you got money in this space, nobody has shit to say or has the balls to call you out.
Or say perceived money, because these dudes don't have money.
Well, see, now this is the thing about it is, this is why some of the women talk the shit to a lot of the men. But they're like, well, nigga, you can't talk shit to me because the nigga I fuck on has the money. And you listen to him and he comes to me and gives me that money. See, let me tell you how women think. So long as that nigga that y'all bow to is giving her that bread, she sees y'all like, y'all can't check me because y'all can't step to that man. And that man comes to my bed every night. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. I'm trying to tell you the game is cold, man. The Pookie game is fucking cold as fuck.
But in this space, Pookie means something different. That would be Future would be, I guess, a Pookie then.
Pookie, goddamn, Future is the final boss, bro. He's the literally. We didn't beat the final boss. We joined King Cooper himself.
But I mean, that's what I'm saying. Future isn't technically a Pookie. He's like a Rolling Stone. Like, you know, the old school Papa was a Rolling Stone. Like, he was more like a quote unquote Rolling Stone more so than a
That
Pookie.
nigga.
Because he does have money, I think.
He does. And unlike Kevin Samuels, he hasn't been behind on child support.
I don't see. Here's the thing about it. His money is so tied up, and I gotta give it up to my boy Kevin. His money's so tied up. Because understand now we're finding out a lot of these rappers. Sorry, Russell done called his car, bro. Like, there's no need to pull money from Future because he don't got no money to really give. He's too far behind and shit. So
yeah,
so there's really no reason to pull money from him. So that's what I'm saying. That's why a lot of the certain artists, they don't really like to talk to him about shit because he's behind in debt. But I get it. To us, like, we're not that type of lifestyle.
Okay, I'll use Nick Cannon. I mean, so somebody asked, is Nick Cannon a Pookie? Then?
Listen, Mariah Carey pays Nick Cannon. Let that set in.
No, but Nick Cannon got money too, though.
She used to, but he has money now. He She financed him at first.
No, see, here's what happened. See, we understand. Listen, we have to go back in the diatribe of that one. I'm just going to say it like this. If he fucks up and brings Mariah Carey's twins around any of them women or any of his sexual appetites, that motherfucker is going to be fucking Nickelodeon splat. Like, literally, y'all need to go look at his contract that he has with her, that the judge got on him. That boy, that man.
Oh yeah, Mariah Carey is the queen of like ironclad contracts.
That is the
Mariah Carey got
black woman diva. You do not fuck with.
But that's why she got with him. But I'm saying, that's why she got with him specifically because she wants to be the boss. She bought him, and then when she got tired of him, they broke apart. And she basically put in the contract, you can't say nothing bad about me. So he never talks about her. He never says one bad thing about her because that's part of the contract that she originally bought him.
That is part of the contract.
Yeah.
Okay, so
he's just playing his role. That's all.
He's playing his role. Shout out to my guy Kevin. Kevin, please tell me why I'm lying about this one, bro. You know this is gonna shake the space already. I'm already waiting for this. I already know my Facebook gonna get blown up. Where am I lying on this one, bro?
Well, you didn't lie. You didn't lie at all. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Hey, ladies. No, you didn't lie at all. You're bringing a lot of things to the forefront that we've already known and seen, but there's nothing wrong with repetition. But those guys are losers. And it's like Miss J said, these guys are they're just jealous of whoever's getting the pussy. That's really what it is. And they have polluted the space because the space was never for this. I've been in this space since 2013. It wasn't supposed to be like this. It was about helping brothers to understand women and how to have better relationships with women. That's what it was about. It was not about hating women and arguing with them. That's not what it was about. Until these fuckheads came in, Obsidian, these idiots. So right now, like Ms. J said, Pookie is really anybody who's getting the pussy. And these guys, they're jealous of Pookie. They really want to be these guys. Essentially, they don't.
And another side. Huh? Another word they went ahead and flipped that also shows their jealousy. Simp.
Mm-hmm.
Just like how they went in on Sierra's husband Russell Wilson. They're jealous of him. That man is not a simp at all. He is far from a simp. But they're jealous of the woman that he got.
See, you gotta understand this. Listen, so I'm telling you right now, people say things until they get on that person's team or that person puts them on, and then the shit changes. Like, understand this, y'all. Like, I don't get it. Like, if your woman's taking you to court, then what do you call that? Like, like I said, these things. Like I'm saying, I'm just watching the context. There's a lot of the dudes that say that they that guy. I keep noticing y'all repeat the same behaviors that y'all talk down on. Same thing like the
Yeah.
women. The same thing like the women. Now the women. Now listen, I'm gonna tell you right now. Here's how cold the game is. If the women say the things that make y'all wee wees hard in this space, y'all will throw money at them, praise them, and raise them. And then what they'll do after a while, you know what they'll say? I never fuck with y'all. I've actually been on their team the whole time. And
Yes, didn't we have somebody that used to come in here and talk all this shit about women, but then bought some woman a washer and dryer?
We signed the truth.
Yep.
I
We
mean,
signed
I'm
the work
just saying.
clause. We signed the truth.
Yep.
We signed the truth. We signed the truth.
You got men on here that are behind in child support, but talk about single
God,
mothers.
oh God,
Like,
we're going
you
back and
know,
forth again. God damn it.
you create, and that's the thing. It's the hypocrisy for me. Like, you out here creating single mothers, but you're talking about single mothers. Why are you talking shit about single mothers when you created 2 of them?
What baby is that person on right now? What babies is that person on right now? Like,
They might be on number 3 for all we know.
listen,
As far as
y'all.
we know, they got 2
Listen,
kids.
y'all got some content creators that are dropping a lot of babies and ain't nobody saying nothing to them, man. But
The main one who started all this nonsense, Tommy Sotomayor. That man is still out there creating babies.
Right. He up to like 3, 4. He got like
with
3,
all
4.
kind of women. I'm saying with all kind of women, he knew full well had no business being a mother. You women are the worst mothers out there, and yet still you creating more. That makes sense.
That dude going on baby number 3 right now, bro. Like,
no, it's more. He had 4 kids years ago. He might have 3 more now.
And he does porn now, but talks about women showing their ass. Like, again, the hypocrisy.
You're having children with porn stars. You're having
porn,
children with porn stars, but yet still you're
ass.
out there. Yeah, it makes no sense. No sense whatsoever. The same ones who a couple of years ago were talking about women, you're the reason why the children are born. You have 32 forms of birth control, including abortion. Now all of a sudden, look at all the abortions that black women are having. Nigga, make it make sense. I'm saying they never stand on their square because, again, their square is a circle. It's a never-ending fucking circle. There's no end. They will switch and keep turning and turning and turning just to say stuff. And if you take them seriously, you're going to end up going crazy or just leaving and thinking these people are weird. Because they don't believe anything they say. They're just out there just to say stuff because they're mad. They're jealous of other people's money. They're jealous of the women they get to sleep with. They're jealous of the fact that they made better decisions in their life. And so the man is a simp, or the man is a Pookie, or something else, other than the fact of them looking in the mirror and saying, I'm the reason why my life is the way it is, and how can I go ahead and change it? BMT, you've been saying that for a very long time, and they don't want to hear it.
That's why I stopped. Listen, bro, if some of the stuff that we come across in this space, man, like, listen, bro, there's just been a lot of bearing false witness, man. There's been a lot of bearing false witness.
All you can do is sit back and look at it as entertainment. This is not about actual leadership, education, nothing. It's just pure entertainment, pure foolishness. Sit back and just laugh at the clownery. That's all it is.
That's what I'm saying. Like, listen, yo, the same people, you know what it's like? And I'm gonna tell you how cold the game is.
I was gonna say, wasn't a simp, at least when I was coming up, a simp was like, it's like how can a man be a simp on his wife? I guess is the question. If y'all are married.
Here's the thing about it is
they're jealous the man has a wife. That's what a simp is. Jealousy.
Now, here's the thing about it. Because as I sit down and I break bread with some people, man, like I say this, and I'm being honest, man. Like, the same people, but I never been mad about a man or woman making their bag. But what blows my mind is it's like you're telling us don't smoke cigarettes, but yet you're making your bag off of selling cigarettes and smoke. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're the hypocrisy.
But how can you trick on your wife, Shannon? You can't trick off how are you a trick on your wife? That don't make sense.
No. See, hold on.
He loves his wife. He loves and respects his wife. And that makes him a trick. That makes him a simp.
Now, listen.
Changing of the words. Changing the meaning of words. Loving your wife is not tricking your wife. Not tricking on your wife.
Well, see, here's the thing about it is, man, like, We're in YouTube church. We're in YouTube church, man, where it's like I get it now where the fetishes are real. It's like
Mhm.
if I degrade that motherfucker, then they can never push against me. So, but see,
Exactly.
that's the realistic. That's how fucked up the game is in this space. So the people that push back, like people will fuck with you so long as you don't have pushback. When you start calling motherfuckers out, that's when they're gonna start turning on you. When you start saying, "Hey,
Exactly.
y'all, don't do like," why you keep coming at that type of woman if you don't fuck with that woman? Well, let's just be honest, nigga. Because behind closed doors in the back of Walmart parking lot, you fucking on that woman. The same way
Damn,
as like
behind
some of the same
Walmart
women
though?
say, I don't fuck with that type of nigga, but then their baby daddy or their man's are locked up in county. Is that type of nigga? We on to y'all niggas now, bro.
Why it gotta be
Y'all like the
Walmart though?
Pookies and Angry Green. We know y'all do like them now. Go ahead.
No, they
Why it gotta
want
be
to do
behind
that. The
Walmart?
difference is they're not, but they're not fucking on that woman. They want to. The
So,
ones who
so
are actually doing it are not behaving like this. The ones who are behaving like this are the ones who cannot.
but but now here's the thing about it now, okay? Because now we hear the complaint that these type of people are coming into this space. Feel me? Now there's a complaint that these type of people are coming into this space, that they are taking our money, but you wanted them here. You wanted access to them. You wanted to go mainstream. If you say if you say Pookie 3 times, Pookie gonna show up. You say angry black woman, but on all your videos or on her video, you just gave her the social media. So, oh, y'all like my cleavage. Y'all like that ass. Y'all like this. Bet I'm coming. There's no such thing as bad clout in the business, baby. Clout is clout. I eat that shit. So
And clout can get you paid, so you put money in their pocket. They're stupid if they don't take it.
so understand this. Kevin Samuels is a Pookie. He
Yeah,
is a Pookie. He's a Pookie in a suit.
exactly.
And so you paid the Godfather Pookie to get to the next level of Pookie shit. You paid that. You thought he was checking the women. Now they said, what do you mean? This nigga pays us on. This nigga pays us to take us out on dinner dates, shopping sprees, to trick, to fuck, all that shit. What are y'all talking about? Ain't this what y'all want to be like? Y'all said to put on a suit and be a pimp or be a Pookie pimp. We were trying to save y'all niggas. Like you know what I'm saying? Like this shit, the game is real, bro. That's why I'm trying to figure out. Y'all now believe in y'all fetish. I never forget the one time Jay was I think Jay was you remember when you were getting ready for bed? Everybody had that smoke for you. Then all of a sudden niggas had a whole circle jerk on the panel to start paying you to hopefully start showing some cleavage. That shit was crazy. I never seen that many cash apps in like less than 5 minutes. I said, God damn. I thought y'all just said y'all don't fuck with goddamn old hit the wall women. Fool me.
You know,
Fool me.
motherfuckers they talk shit, but then be in my inbox. So
Niggas were beating his meat,
Exactly.
Miss J. Niggas were beating their meat
But
on my
see,
panel.
here's the
That
thing
shit
that's so
was
crazy is
scary as
that
fuck.
the women have figured out nowadays the women out there basically you can do the same thing that the men are doing. And you
Now,
can get all these
now,
cash apps, you can get the fame, you can get all this AdSense money. So now they're just bypassing the whole manosphere and starting their own channels.
so let's get at that, and
or going
let me
on
show you
OnlyFans,
why.
I guess.
Now, let me tell y'all a crucial thing. The women are going to come here and make more money than the men. It's always like that in business and commerce. If you need to sell a product, get a woman. A woman can easily sell a product or push a product. I'm being so dead ass
So
that
who's
everybody
really
knows.
tricking off of who? I
But
guess
see,
is the question.
but see, the thing about it is, here's the thing about it. Like, and I'm gonna show you how cold the game is. So, if you get a woman with cleavage, get an angry black woman, and say, I want you to turn on these women. Now, she don't have to believe the shit she's saying. She just needs to say the shit she's saying. Once she says that shit, Kevin in my line, are they not gonna pay that broad? Miss J in my line, J in my line.
Of course.
Like I'm trying to tell y'all, these All you got to do is get a woman to say what y'all want her to say, and y'all going to
We're
pay her.
seeing it right now. We're
Oh
seeing
yeah,
it right now.
there's more of them showing up. There's more of these women showing up now.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Pink Diaries. Shout out to Jessica X. Shout out to all these goddamn female voice avatars that's showing up. God damn it, we are now in
not
Ragnarok.
not
We are now
avatars. Just
y'all
saying,
y'all.
just
I
saying
never
what they
knew
want to
y'all
say,
wasn't.
what they want to hear.
Yeah, if you're not an
Do we
avatar,
know
you'll
if
go ahead and get
Jessica?
paid a lot of money, even if you're not necessarily attractive.
Do
If you
we know
say
if
the mean
Jessica
stuff
X is an
about black
actual?
women, you'll go ahead and get paid because that's the product these men want to buy.
Do we know if Jessica X is an actual person?
I mean,
They,
she's a
they,
person. We don't know if she looks like that, but it doesn't matter though. She's getting paid.
That's where I was going with that. Is like
Yeah, I'm
if
saying,
she
but
could,
it don't. I'm saying when you see the game, you're
right?
not gonna get mad at it because that's what it is. And that, if someone's willing to pay you that much money for that little bit of time, you would be dumb not to do it,
if
in my
I
opinion.
if like I swear, dude, if I
Damn, you done changed locations like 5 times.
listen, man, I'm a high value Pookie avatar
Is
now.
that why you went from your car to the mall to outside?
Yep, yep. I'm trying. I'm doing the Derek Jackson challenge. Derek Jackson / high value. I
Oh
don't
my
do the
god!
mall. I shop at Banana Republic. I am high value now. So I have
But
ascended.
I've been shopping at Banana Republic.
Shut up, woman. Be quiet. I'm at the. I'm here now. So and they got discounts today, and they got frozen yogurt now. So we now know that if I knew what I know now, and I'm sure now we're gonna give you out a game, but after Valentine's Day, we can't help y'all. So hopefully Kevin and the two J's can save y'all. Now, me, it's too late for me.
Save who?
I ain't saving nobody.
I'm gonna tell y'all.
They don't want to be saved.
Save who?
I'm gonna tell y'all a play. I'm going to hire a woman and send her in this space, and I'm going to have her say everything that y'all want to hear.
All she gotta say is submit.
That's already happening right
Yeah.
now.
Shut
All
up,
she
but
gotta say
see,
is submission.
mine's gonna be a baddie. Mine's gonna be a baddie. I'm, a, I'm telling y'all. I'm going to tell y'all the play.
They
And
already do that though with like all of these dating apps and stuff. They have so there's a dude on TikTok.
Mhm.
They're white, but the same applies here. There's a dude on TikTok. He does catfishing to catfish. So somehow he gets these women from other countries and starts talking to them, whatever, whatever, whatever. And like, so the reason I bring it up is because I think yesterday when I was scrolling, I guess this person called him. And you could tell that they was disguising their voice to sound like a woman, but it was really like probably a Nigerian man. Because you know those be the motherfuckers that be scamming. But it was probably like a Nigerian man or something. And he was always sending pictures of this nice looking woman and texting this, that, and the third. But they do that now. And of course, she or he or whoever is behind the account is telling them everything they want to hear in order to get. That's why these scams continue to work because men continue to send these women, quote unquote women, because they're not women behind the profile, money.
I think that's
This has
why.
been going on forever. And it's funny because the guy that does it, like he puts a lot of time into this, and I guess it's like a hobby to him. But it's crazy because they'll go back and forth, and then eventually it's like, oh, I need a gift card for such and such. And they probably do that because people have done it. People have sent there's a movie called The Tinder Swindler that's on Netflix.
I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Listen, Kevin. Why aren't these people seeing the play? Why is it that the why are the angry black women now? Did we give them the win? Were we always on their team? Did we always want these women? I need your wisdom, bro. Like I need it, man. I need it. Oh, and I just tried for the first time. I tried Jamaican um soup. It is
What,
very
like
good.
chicken foot soup or something?
Yeah, I tried the chicken
Or
one.
like man,
It
what
was
is
like
it,
it
man?
tastes like seafood. It tastes like seafood. It
No,
was
that's not
really
chicken
fucking
foot.
good. I I might
Get you some roti or some bus up shut. Get you
really.
some of that. That's Trinidadian. Yes.
Goddamn it. I'm trying to tell y'all right now, man. Like, listen, y'all. Whatever power y'all thought y'all were gonna have, y'all now have to go through Pookie and ABWs now. Y'all, the war is over. Y'all, now the war is over. Bow down, like Beyonce said, because now y'all,
I mean, she did say girls run the world, so
now they definitely. But see, we now understand the only way to get to power is with black women, angry black women,
you have
and
to say perceived angry black women though.
perceived angry black women. You need perceived. See, I now know the algorithm. You need perceived angry black women, and you need to get put on by Pookie. And if you follow by that metric system of power, then literally you can ascend to higher heights. Now they do. But honestly, let's be for real. You, people didn't blow up. Listen, let's be for real. The man who has the most women on his panel is the man who's watched the most. Where's the lie? Nobody cares to watch a bunch of men talk. No, 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 no. But if y'all like to see men and women, female interactions of women saying so, it's like watching real housewives of Pookie or niggas.
Oh my
Y'all like
god.
watching that. Y'all like watching that. That's what I said. Like, like I said, y'all, you think I'm lying? Where's the show? We can look at the data. We can look at the data. Every woman that has come to this space is now almost higher than every male content creator in this space that has been in for years. Am I lying, Miss J? Am I lying, Kevin?
No.
Every woman that has come through this space or on these panels is higher than majority of the men in these spaces. Every dude that had literally said, I used to be a Pookie, or I'm a reformed Pookie, or I got saved by Pookie, literally is now the cool guy. I didn't make the rule. I'm just a jawline nigga. What the fuck do I know? I don't know. Y'all talk about dating and every woman's in the club. Actually, to be honest, everybody ain't going to the fucking club like that anymore. Clubs are kind of outplayed, are outdated. No bait, BMT. What heterosexual man is allowed to talk crazy to black women? Listen, if you a Pookie, you can. If you a Pookie, you listen. Pookies and metrosexuals can talk the shit.
But they not talking crazy to directly to a black woman. They talking crazy to other men about black women.
Mm.
But and that was the whole point that we're making is that, and that's kind of what we're saying. Maybe we kind of glossed over the point, but the point is that y'all will talk that shit in your inner circles, but when you get in front of a woman, that's why he said in regards to me, like dudes was talk. We've had whole panels dedicated to us on other channels talking shit, but them same dudes will be in my inbox the next day. Not lately, but it's happened. Trust me.
I swear, y'all. Some of
So
these
that's what we're
people's best
saying is
shows
that
were on us, boy. Some of y'all.
we've had channels that their highest rated show was about us. I'm
I
just
swear,
saying,
boy.
like we just be
Their
over here
best
chilling.
shows were on us, boy.
But that's what we're saying. They'll talk shit all day long on those
Dude,
other channels about women,
I'm used to it
but
now.
those
I
right,
am
but
so.
those same women, they'll be up in those women's inbox. They'll be in those women's face. They'll be trying to talk to those women, trying to holler at those women, whatever the case may be.
I think, like I said, man, like it's kind of. I know it's hard to swallow, but we now understand that they're not that literally. If we truly have believed in building with men, stable-minded men, then honestly, it wouldn't be the way it is. But I'm just being honest, man. Like literally, the reflection is real. The reflection is real, and I'm not mad. You know what I'm saying? It's like Meg Stallion said. I understand the assignment. Everybody plays their part, man. We done sat on panels. I'm not mad at Tricks. I'm not mad at Johns. I'm not mad at Hoes. I'm not mad at anything anymore. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
But why
Mm-mm.
would you ever be mad?
Huh?
Why would
No,
you
no, no.
ever be mad?
No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? It's just that I'm like, Kev, be real with your nature of who and what you want to be and who you are. Does that make sense? That's what
Yeah.
even you get mad like, yo, bro, you're fraudulent. You know what I'm saying? We get mad at that because we're like, yo, just on a winter, no, winter. If this is winter, you really gonna see people start real. Listen, winter time come, tax time come, people really start doing the shit the most. When winter time come, y'all niggas start huddling up with Big Booty Keisha. Tax time come, Big Bertha is Bay. We ain't gonna play that game.
Yeah,
I see.
I've already seen it a few times around here.
I I look right there when I walk by doggone H Greg. All of a sudden, y'all holding hands right there when they doing y'all taxes and shit. Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
seen it in Costco the other day. I done seen it over here. Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. We understand. That's why I said like,
I just
yo,
chuckled to myself.
I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm like Geppetto. I want y'all to be a real Pookie. I wish the best for y'all. You know what I'm saying? The circle of life is real, bro. Future, put y'all daddy on. May he have more children down the line. You know what I'm saying? It's not a bad thing, you know. And this, and people gonna say, "Oh, y'all talking down on." No, no, no. I'm just being real. That literally, that they won. They literally in 1 month, everything y'all said y'all was against, y'all actually prayed and said, "We made it." But you didn't get there without them laying the table for y'all. You will be up one day and down the next day. The key to happiness is being content with yourself. I like to believe that. But other than that, you guys, anything y'all want to say, but I'm not going to run long on. I can't do that.
No,
I got to go to get that frozen yogurt shit.
you just now discovering frozen yogurt.
Listen, listen. Stop. Stop.
Okay, I'll leave you alone. I'll let you live. I'll
Stop.
let you live. I
Stop.
know you just a country boy.
Just country boy.
I
I'm just a
know.
country
I
boy.
know.
Dude, like I said, y'all, I'm just telling you, listen, I now know where the rich people shop. Rich people shop. They don't shop at the mall. They shop at outlets. Like,
But you know
like
what? Not necessarily, because outlets aren't always necessarily cheaper. You have to.
you know, the
Not
rich
these
people shop
days.
at? Rich people shop at thrift stores. That's what the rich people do. I'm like, wait.
You know what's funny? There's a lot of thrift stores in here where well, I don't live in Sarasota now. My father still lives in Sarasota. Sarasota is a very rich town. There are a lot of, I will say, there are a lot of thrift stores, and there's some nice shit at these thrift stores.
Well,
So
you
yeah.
guys, I love you guys. If y'all have any
Sorry,
complaints, please go ahead and make your videos. Go ahead, Kevin. Rock out, bro.
that's upstate New York, right?
Come on.
Huh?
Is that what it is? Is Sarasota upstate New York?
Oh God, no! I'm in Florida.
Oh, Florida. Sarasota,
You got
Saratoga.
to come down. You got to come down to Florida, bro.
I'm mixing it up, you see, because there's Sarasota,
That's
Saratoga.
Saratoga. That is Saratoga.
Yeah.
That's what you're thinking. Sarasota is on the Gulf Coast of Florida.
I used to live in.
It is about an hour south of Tampa.
Okay,
I,
cool.
we got to get Kevin down here to the south so he can really have some. But
I, I I used to live in Miramar. So
really,
Okay, so that's
Mir-
like that's South Florida. So I'm in Southwest Florida.
okay.
you know, SKC, I agree. I agree with a lot of your stuff. You know what, SKC, we got to talk, bro. Email me, like we got to talk, bro. We now know all the talking points have came into fruition. You know what I'm saying? What's up, everyone? Like I said, man, much love to a lot of y'all. I mean, like I said, everything done came to light in February. Ain't no denying it. Don't try to say, oh well, it's all part of the plan. Y'all don't understand business, nah, bro. Miss me with that business stuff. Don't. Yeah, y'all are worse than people in church. Y'all fall for anything. Y'all really need. I just need to go get a prayer shawl and some water. I say I bless. Y'all believe that shit too. So other than that, I'm gonna see y'all guys later. Much respect to Kevin Kelly. Keep up your content, bro. You know, I always be watching. Much respect to Miss J. Much respect to it's scary when having two J's on the panel. because they don't have no filter. They don't have no filter. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, you guys, I'm gonna see you guys later. I gotta get into these stores. Many of these spaces cosign. Yep, they sure enough do. Hell, many spaces are run by women. You will be addressing Biden's crack pipe. Crack pipe Joe has nothing else. I mean, honestly, with the way the country's going, yeah, I can do that. I can address the crack pipe. I can do that.
There's a reason behind that, and I'll call you behind the scenes, but there's a reason behind that. And
Gotcha. All right,
yeah,
yo.
yeah. But
I'll see you guys later.
All right. Bye.
Peace.
All right, cool.